Hello, everybody. Hello. Morning. It's happening. We're here. It's real. This is real life. And we're on. This is happening. It's real. Toilets, thanks to the sub. Ash, thanks to the sub. Any chance I get a producer's booth and still so you can start talking, taking live calls and stream? Absolutely no way. I don't want any interactions with other human beings. Thank you. Toilet says, do a funny blam about the video I posted in Discord. Nope, because you asked for that before I started the stream. Didn't you? Some would say a bannable offence. Thank you very much for the sub though. No refunds. I'm trying to go through all these marbles courses here. Give me a second. Remember, don't type exclamation mark play. You don't. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. The last one, I think it was endurance test. I'm going to go to this. Let's just day by day go from one to the next, even if we get shiters. So first we do this. And that's that. Right? On you go. You join that. Nodmeister thinks it's up. Seeing you is the best part of my day. You know that? Does he say that? I thought it was just the best part of my day is seeing you smile. The thing about you know that, I think it's to do with how she looks. It's something like, you've got a great smile. You know that? You know, it's something like that. You look just beautiful. You know that? You know, it's something like that. It's important we remember these things correctly. Shiver and Darrell, bruh, thanks to subs. Welcome fucking back. Banquo's Toast, thanks to the bits. Shout at Toilets, Blam. Toilets, you're too early with the Blam request. Blam. Cruther and Limo, Pure Scotch Beef, thanks to subs. Roxy, this is DJK. Die smiling, brother, thank you very much. Blail, Key Tom, you're a funny one. Pod, Halliboss, thanks to subs. Hello everybody, can we have the bet on right now, please? Ramachan sits on cornflakes, Small McGee, Heinze, and Jess, thanks to subs and bits. It's my 27th birthday today. Can I get a happy birthday? Happy birthday. 27 is a good one. Get through 27 to 28. You're safe. Get out of that 27 zone. Prednad and Renard, thanks to subs. Had to pay £2 to use my phone in Spain to keep my streak going. Hope you're happy. I'm not happy. Hello to you there in Spain. Can you believe in Spain they're going to have, or they've brought in, what is it, kind of lower, was it a limit to how cold you can have your air conditioner on? Is that right? You guys heard this, right? You heard this? Spain, in an effort to reduce energy consumption, have brought in this new law where you can't have your air conditioner any lower than like 21 degrees. It's something like that in government buildings. It's not going to happen in hotels as well, in pubs and shops. Imagine, see if they brought it in hotel rooms. Not hotels are that, right? Because see if they brought it in that, that's it. Tourism's fucked. It's over. Imagine it. I need the room to be fucking freezing. Local server, thanks to sub. Your stream has made me a smarter, better person. Thanks to that. You're welcome. Or do you mean it's made you feel smarter or better compared to me? Corin Rose and Renard, thanks to subs. Thanks again. Have a good day. I'm walking for home, so I know I will. Says Prednad. Fucking well said. You enjoy yourself. Everybody that's walking for home. Everybody, do you remember me saying yesterday or recently, or OBS, the OBS update, or the text is all big, the interface is all big? It's because on this monitor, the left monitor, the vertical orientation that I've got that's got OBS, I had it at 125% text size. Because I wanted to keep the resolution, but make the text bigger, so it's easier for me to see. So it made the interface text too big for the fucking windows and everything. So it's all fine now. Lynch Records, local, thanks to sub. Let's go. Really, I'm not hanging about. Is the bet done? Is the bet finished? I just, let's do it. Let's do it. Bet's done, right? Let's just go on with it. That's it. Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh shit. Oh well. That's it. If you're not joined, you're not joined. You're not here, you're not here. Okay, you know what time it starts? Good luck.
Let's do this.
Rap Toad, Rare Candy, thanks for subs. 1 year of marbles, her match would be proud. Here. When I saw the Princes walking next to the coffin, a song popped into my head. The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy. Oh, I blew it. The boys are backing down, aye. I was going to tweet that, I thought, no, that's disrespectful. Somebody's fucking died. Somebody's fucking died. Somebody's died. Nicky Wolf, you have fucking won. Wait a minute. What? That there is your 6 there. That's in your 46 bracket. Let's get these people paid. Spooty and Jazzy John Avocado, thank you very much. Rare Candy, thanks for subs. Shout out to Chat and Bobby, the real stars of the show. Everybody, I couldn't do this without yous. I just couldn't.
Let's do this.
I tell you the way my amazing mind works. I just instantly thought about an interview and live appearance by him for New Radicals. Today with Joe Biden's, I don't know, inauguration or whatever it was. Now, how did I get onto that? Because I went like, wicka wicka, and that instantly reminded me of something like you would, I don't know, like,
Let's do this.
no Limp Bizkit, but you know, but his voice, and it reminded me of the 90s, and it made me think of Woodstock 99, and it reminded me of that stuff I started. But I think the 90s were kind of like more optimistic and all that. It reminded me of playing You Only Get What You Give by New Radicals and how that all looked. Then it reminded me that I looked up a video recently, him doing that live recently, today with like Joe Biden, and how it was auto-tuned. It sounds auto-tuned or pre-recorded. Oh, the connections, like that.
Let's do this.
Second about that, like that. That's what my mind works like. Bang. The connections like that. Bang. Yous can't do that. That's the music finished. Just like bang. Speed of light. Like the internet. That goes to that, 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 goes to that. Bang. What made you say that? I don't know. You're off, you're not. And thankfully, I managed to get into a line of work where I can use that ability I've got and making connections between things. And people go like that, you're crazy. I love your mind. I love you, Limmy. I mean, I love your mind. Chris, thanks to the sub. Keep on keeping on. What a game. John Darcy, blew up bird pack. Simon, thanks to subs. Hello there, thanks your prime fucking sub there. Livy, thanks to sub. No part for me today, don't worry. Right. Everybody, nae parter for Livy. We're not getting Livy's usual parter the day. Right. Oh, that's a turn up for the books there. Everybody, big event, big change of plan. Big change of plan today. Livy's no got any parter. Fucking hell, man. Illustrator, thanks for the sub. Sorry. I wouldn't see if Livy, if you didn't have any part, I wouldn't be able to say that. I'd be nice to you. See if I'm nice to you, that means you're fucking dying. Bald, thanks to the bits. Stupid old man. You're the stupid old man. The famous and chemical, thanks to subs. Simul 8, thanks to the sub. That'd be horrible. Imagine it. Imagine people who are normally kind of jokey, sort of nasty to you, start being on nice to you and all that. If you're dying or whatever, it'd be fucking horrible. If I was in hospital, I had to get hospitalised for the last 6 months of my fucking life. People come to visit me and they're all being nice, and I'm like, using the fucking chat. Imagine I'm streaming and I knew like I've got like 3 months left and everything's all nice. That'd be fucking horrible. I would stop streaming. I'd stop streaming. Oh, I'm doing a puzzle game and I'm doing pure shite and you're all like that. You got this. You got this. I'd be like, fuck this. Stop streaming. OBS, uninstall. MXV, thanks to sub. Pitter patter. What's that? Is it raining? Is that a song? Was it Patter? Thanks to the sub, Bagball, and mini discs. God save the king! God save the king! God save the king! Here we go. There you go. I've never felt a better high than this. Fucking yes. Influencer does first paid ad. Oh, brilliant. Very good. Alert. Improv. Influencer does influence. Oh, we not got. Oh, we're spell checking. We've got a squiggly red line for influencer. OBS dictionary, whatever that is. You better get updated. Influencer does first paid ad.
I'm a professional streamer.
Teen Biscuit, the Mighty Scoop, all thanks to subs. Can you pretend I said something borderline bannable, call me a creep and thank me for the sub though? Through gritty teeth. Don't be a creep. Mate, please don't say stuff like that again. I know you're 13 monther, but please don't say stuff like that again. Thanks to sub though. The Mighty Scoop and Teen Biscuit, thanks to sub. My fiance Emma just said yes to the dress. Can you celebrate? Yay! Clego, thanks to sub. Who is your favourite mod and why is it lanky? This improv story is based on the idea. Influencer does first paid ad, let the story commence. Craig had just been contacted by a company who said, hey, we love what you're doing on your social media platform, your chosen social media platform. We would love to give you some free products for you to enjoy on your stream. For that, you will be compensated. And Craig said, what is it? That's great. Like, this is it. What is it you would like me to use? We want you to, well, it's two things we're bringing to market. One's called the Hoodly. And what's that then? It's like a big fucking oversized like hoodie thing that has got the feeling of a cheap beach towel you would get in holiday and then fucking bin at the fucking airport or just leave at the hotel. Like, just shite. That horrible polyester, makes you sweat like fuck material. And it's gigantic. And it's got fucking like elephant ears and fucking goat ram horns and pictures of wee fucking cartoon characters, even though you're fucking 45. Lots of wee characters like that. Yay, yay. All in it. Horrible fucking colours, disgusting fucking colours. So that, and Craig went, oh my God, yay. What else? We've got this new bio food for busy people. It's called SHYTE, shite. And what it is it is recycled excrement. Well, and this is a new thing this is going to be really popular, because did you know that a lot of the water that you drink is recycled and cleaned, like piss and toilet water? The water goes through the system and they filter it and things like that. That's what it is. They take away the bacteria and all the rest of it. That's what it is. This is the same. They take shite and they manage to get all the... if you go through the type that's... So anyway, they explained it all to Craig. And Craig came on and he had this thing. The thing was that fucking sick. This is middle of summer. Fucking roasting. Elephant ears. Ram horns. Craig was 45. Wee cartoon characters. Cunt looked like somebody had seen a fucking pub with a pint and a football top on. He just looked like somebody's fucking uncle, but he was dressed like a big baby, dressed like a fucking basically a toddler, dressed like a toddler. And he had there, and there, shite. And he just had some there. I went, hi everybody. Oh, it's just wiping it off. It's brown, kind of like that. Oh, good. Everybody, I will be able to do a longer stream today. Do you know, guys, you know how usually when I do a stream, my usual standard stream, 14-hour stream, you know that halfway through, at about 7 hours, I like to go for lunch for an hour. Now I won't have to. I don't have to make anything. I have it right here in a plastic bag. It's this new stuff I got sent by a great new company from the Netherlands called Shite. And it's recycled excrement. What they do is they go down the sewers, and did you know that the amount of calories and wasted minerals and vitamins that are actually in excrement? Shit, sorry, it's no shite, it's shite. SHYTE, shite. SHYTE, shite. And what they do is, down there you've got fatbergs, which is a combination of like the fat that gets poured down drains, down sinks, and chip fat, and just frying pans and stuff like that, and wet wipes that get flushed in toilets, and it all turns into a fatberg, an iceberg that's just made of like fat and wet wipes and stuff like that. There's not much they can do, but they're working on that to make clothing. They've actually used that, the wet wipes and the fat, to create the material for what I'm wearing right now. What I'm wearing right now is made for recycled fatbergs. And the great thing is they get this for the same place down in the sewers. This is a great way to clean up the sewer system, put people in work, and we get food that doesn't have to be grown anew. We don't have to use precious water to grow plants, and people getting exploited and stuff like that. Farmers getting paid a pittance. We can use our own shite. And they have found a way to extract the remaining minerals and vitamins and calories from shite. This one's strawberry flavour. It's really, really sweet, but you can sort of tell that there is something there, and there's an after smell. It's not so much an aftertaste as an after smell. And he just, he's ready for. He's looking at that. He's looking at fucking ad. He's like, And this is made for fatbergs. So this is like wet wipes that were used to like clean Wayne's arses and things like that, and changing nappies and stuff like that, flushed in the toilet. But they've managed to recycle them. I don't know if it's because it's the sheetie that I ate. And he went to speak and he was sick. He was sick and all the sheetie came up. And he got in touch with the company and he said, I suppose I'm not going to get any money now. And he went, no, but we've actually got a really good idea based on what happened. We've figured out a way to recycle sick from the sheetie and use the sick and put that into a new type of food called Byle. So it's like Byle. It's a drink. It's merely a drink, and it's a bacterial, like it helps digestion, like a kind of fucking bacterial yogurt sort of thing. And so you get sent that. So it's like recycled sick. They gave everybody who has the sheetie a wee pot. Byle return. So you're sick in the Byle bottle, and you package that up. It's already got the wee, the QR code on it and all that. Take that to the post office. They stick the label on it and all the rest of it. You send that back. They recycle your bile. You're sick. And then they send it back. Gets all combined and all the rest of it, and they stick some vitamins in and stuff like that. And he got some of that back. He said, everybody, I've also had like sheetie, Byle, and all the rest of it. And the fucking fatberg wet wipes. Oodly. It's called a Woodley. Because it's wet, the W of wet wipes. But kind of put at the front of hoodie. But like with Lee at the end to make it sound like fun. This is my Woodley. And he got the belay back and he went, so this is my first time trying this. This is going to really help it into digestion. You see, we humans, it's a miracle that we have survived to this point without these products, without these things to help our digestion and so on. It's a miracle that we have survived this long without these products. Your bacterial bio thingamabob yogurt. Before that, I don't know how we survived, but somehow we did. We fluked it. But fortunately, it's here just in the nick of time. And first of all, it does smell quite strong. It does smell like snorters running down. And how many viewers? He had, I think he had about 700 viewers. That went down to about 13. He got in touch with the company and he said, hi, don't mean to, make anybody awkward, but what is the, how do I get paid? How do I get money for this? And they said, well, that's a good question. If you manage to get 10, 100, that's 1,000 of your followers to sign up, we will give you 20% off our products. And he said, no, I would prefer some money so I can use that. And he said, but the money that you would save, the money you will save by getting a discount on our products is like having money. It's like, imagine you didn't have to buy any food. Imagine you didn't have to spend any money on food. Somebody else bought it for you. You'd have more money, wouldn't you? Well, this is like paying you. But I don't really want to buy your products. You fucking what? He went, sorry. And so he tried to rope in about 1,000 followers. Kept wearing the fucking Woodley, eating the shite, drinking the billy, and then eventually somebody tweeted, I think I just want to do a thread right now, one of 43, talking about the Belay and Shite company and how they rip people off. And Craig was right in there. Like, yes, I have experienced this as well. No replies, no likes to his tweets. And what he did was, He found out where the company was. It was down in London. And he went down. And he noticed for the website, like pictures of the staff and all the rest of it, and there was the boss. It was this guy called John. Right fucking wank. And he waited for John to come out. And he went, I want my money. You what? I want my money. I said I was going to pay. I don't have any money, sorry. Why'd you come all the way down here if you don't have any money? What is it with you jocks? Why'd you come all the way down here to live on the street? And Craig went, I said, I'm looking for money for the Cheaty and Bailey. Oh, you have to take that up with... And he said, I'm going to take it up with you. In fact, take this up you. Take this up you. And he produced a knife. That fucking size, this thing. Like a machete. And he rammed it between the cock and balls and the arsehole. No man's land. Right up there. And gave it a twist. Pulled it out like that. And stuck a bucket underneath. And the guy was ready to fire. Craig held him up. He went, it's okay. It's okay. It's all over. It's all over now. It's alright. Just calm down. It's all over now. And out came, through this hole, because all the cables inside were ruptured, if you know what I mean, all the pipes. A combination of shite, pish. There was some spunk in there because it kind of caught the boys and all. Blood, bile, sick, the whole lot, the works. Lungs, a wee bit of lung in there as well. Put it in a bucket. Took it away, stuck some flour in there. To make the fucking... And he started out a wee burger van. And he sold the most delicious, tastiest fucking black pudding. The most delicious, tastiest black pudding you've ever tasted in your life. He put in some secret spices. He's not going to tell anybody what spices. Secret recipe. The tastiest black pudding you could ever hope to taste. And you know what he called it? You know what he called this food? Because then he mass marketed it, then you did it and kept it a secret what it was made of. Pudding. P-U-D-Y-N, and the Y had like two wee dots above the Y. I don't know if there is such a Y like that. P-U-D-Y-N. Pudding. Aye, like that. Like that, aye. Right, like, what is that? Is that German? Is that Scandinavian? They're all healthier there, aren't they? Is that right? They all eat all kind of healthy and they live in, like, glaciers and stuff like that, and, you know, they live in ice. They kind of live up in ice, like, fjords and all that. I mean, like, fjords and glaciers that sort of go down mountain sides and all that. And then Craig offered streamers the chance to sell pudding. That was the plural, that's what it's called, pudding. No puddings. Pudding. And everybody absolutely loved it. And in a way, it was a waste of money because everybody loved it anyway. What's the point? It's like advertising water. Like, not a particular bottle of water, but just the water. There's no point. Everybody loved it. And Craig, I've only got this thing. I bumped into, this is a true story. I bumped into Craig. This is a true story. I'm sorry, I've led you to believe this is an improv. It's a true story. And I bumped into Craig. And he said, I've made it. He said, it's all worked out amazing. I don't know what to think. And I said to him, Craig, Did you ever hear the one about Craig? They got anything and everything they ever wanted. And Craig went, "Oh, I know this is for Willy Wonka." Wait, just... Did you ever hear that? I know, this is the end of Willy Wonka. Listen! He lived happily ever after. You fucking ruined it, Craig. The end. That's a true story. Thank you very much, everybody. True story. True story. Can we have the bet, please? Pant Sharton thanks to sub. Fletch and Liz reunited in heaven, 2 work shy. But no, I'm not reading that out. Thanks for the sub. Danny Boy thanks for £3. Have you seen the clip of King Charles raging over a leaky pen? Cunts losing it. I have. I've seen it. Every. What was it say? It says. I thought it was quite funny. I liked seeing it. It's not not stinking. It's every stinking time. I can't do his voice. I won't be playing it because remember, everybody, the new Cammie's law is this. Anybody who gives me bits or tips or, in a sub message says, watch this video, I will, on principle, not watch that video. Just so everybody knows that I won't be watching any videos if you give me any money to watch it. The reason is I don't want anybody upset that they've just gave me £3, said watch this video, and I'm like, no, I want to move on and play a game. They'll feel bad. It is to manage expectations, everybody. Cruel to be kind. I don't expect people to understand my way of thinking. I don't expect people to get it. I expect to be heavily criticised, even hated, for trying to do the right fucking thing for you. Let no good deed go unpunished. The start with thanks to sub. My puppy Sam has got his second round of Jags today. Can you give him some calming words? Sam, you're a brave wee dog. Yep. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. My hearing's fucked, by the way. See, when I was telling that story, recalling that story, something happened to my ears, and it's like I lost my fucking hearing. It was weird. It's not happening. Like fucking Sound of Metal type of thing.
Boring.
Boring. Fine. My hearing's a bit fucked. It's not the best. It's not the best. Rather something than nothing. Something's better than nothing. Greylag and Zach, thanks for subs. When was the last time you shit yourself? 25, when I was 25, I think. It wasn't really, it was just more kind of possibly kind of following through for a fart that I didn't know that I'd done when I had a week-long hangover and I felt kind of liquid shite dribbled in the back of my leg when I was ironing one morning. I didn't even know it had happened. It was the dribble. I'm going to drop this for the left, everybody. I'm going to drop it for the 1 position. I was like, what is that? And I looked. I think I had joggies on at the time, I'm not sure. Maybe no. Can't remember, but I looked at my leg and there was this brown fucking liquid. Watered down liquid going down the back of my leg. I didn't even know I'd done anything. My body was just like fucking in a bad way. Greylag and Zach, Mayday, thanks for subs. This is your boyfriend Lou. Happy birthday. And maybe embarrass him a wee bit. Hey Lou, Mayday tells me you like to be called Diddums. That right? That a good one. Did I get you? RG Cut thinks the bits. At this difficult time in our nation, I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on the time Rod Stewart did the draw for the 5th round. It's brilliant. Half cut. And he was half cut. That's a perfect fucking way to describe it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! No. Oh, that was looking good there. It's dropped into your 2 position there. That was looking good. That was looking good. Basically, if you want it to be, if you want it to land in 4, when it goes down here, when it drops down here to that position, it's then a 50-50 if it goes to the right or the left. It's got to go to the right. And then it'll go here. It's got to be 50-50. No, wait, where is it? There. This position, 50-50 if it goes left or right, it's got to go right. 50-50 goes left or right, it's got to go right. 50-50 left or right, it's got to go right. 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 It's got to be that every fucking turbolister. It's got to be that every step of the way. It's like heads or tails, and you get heads. You say heads, and it's like heads. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in a row, I believe. Azero Wolf, thanks for the sub. I got engaged at the weekend, so that was nice. Guess you can give me a wee congrats. Congratulations, they've finally found somebody that will have you. Mini Discs, thanks for gifting that sub. Prancing Prawn, Mohawk, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Aztaz, thanks for the sub. The Twisted Mind of Craig. Here, is there a delay? Is there a delay? Can everybody type the letter H? No delay. There's no delay. Thank you very much. There is no delay. Shite Hawk, thanks to sub. As an ambassador for the Shite Enterprise. I'm so sorry. I remembered. See, as I was saying it, I remembered your fucking username as well. Fenton, Quiet Dog, please don't sue me. Fenton and Quiet Dog, thanks for subs to £3. Quiet Dog, see, get in there. Oh, you got to win. I was going to say get in there yourself, but Brexit, thanks to subs and thanks to the bit. Sorry, don't get Freddie on. I won't. Reverse psychology does not work here. The VIP, I did the VIP. Is there another VIP? Let me put on some, no bright lights, but just lighten up very slightly in the background. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want bright colours and all that right now. What a fucking waste of money getting this then. I mean, that's alright, but I feel like that. I feel like something a bit natural. That's how I feel. Mara Maryland, Funky Cap and Woody, thanks for subs. I didn't realise I keep subbing. You're welcome. Thank you very much for forgetting. Woodley, thanks for the bits. You've absolutely tanked sales of my Woodley oversized wearable blanket. Thanks, man. Woodley. Right, everybody. Is there a VIP of today? If I VIP somebody or no? Do a black and white stream. Filters. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Filters. Colour correction. Saturation. There you go. Hello everybody. Remove. There you are. Please say arise to the new VIP limit. They are bereft with disappointment they did not celebrate it. Turbo Lister. Arise. Congrats. 1 million channel points. 1 million channel points. To get there, the work involved. Good Golf Bank, thanks to sub. You've not read a message of mine since I went all in on lower than 2 years ago. I was a legend back then. It was just you and me against a lot of them. I can't remember. If you're talking about messages in the chat, there's just too many, and it is extremely dangerous for me to read out individuals in the chat. Extremely, the people will start. If I said a random name in the chat right now, they would go like that. Why me? Why did he pick me? Why did Limmy pick me? Why did Limmy pick me? There must be something about me he recognises. I knew somebody got me. I knew somebody got me. Next thing you know, they're turning up at my fucking door. Next thing you know, they're walking away with a pencil in their neck. Not Zorab and Ziggy's. Thanks to subs. Ed Not Ted, thanks to the bits. Please donate these bits to Alice Actorle, who always seems to be endlessly hatefully raging at your ditherins when I watch the VODs. I try not to look. I try to go like that. Don't see that. I can do it. I've learned a lot from 1984. Crime Stop. That was called Crime Stop. Is that what it's called? That as you are hearing or reading or thinking about something that goes contrary to the fucking the party, you stop yourself. You can stop yourself from thinking it. You don't get it. You force yourself to no get it. Thought crime, aye, but the people are thought crime, not Crime Stop. 1984. Stopping yourself for thought crime. There it is. Stopping yourself for thought crime. Stop. Right. The first and simplest stage of the discipline, which can be taught even to young children, is called, in Newspeak, Crime Stop. Crime Stop means the faculty of stopping short, as though by instinct, at the threshold of any dangerous thought. It includes the power of not grasping analogies, of failing to perceive logical errors, of misunderstanding the simplest arguments, even if they are inimical, tending to obstruct or harm to ingsoc, and of being bored or repelled by any train of thought which is capable of leading in a heretical direction. That's what I do when I read these horrible things. In a sense, I see them and I go like that. I don't see them. I don't know what that is. Don't see it. It all goes blurry and things like that. I'm like... Basically, I kind of look at the chat anywhere because it's everywhere. Everybody. Farmer at Wonderbrought, thanks for subs. Thank you very fucking much. By the way, the bits will not be donated just to... Shh. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Losing my religion, bastard. If you can make out the tune, shut it down. Remember, that was my old advice. If a neighbour or there's some students across the road for you, which there was with me, and you can make out what that song is that they're playing, it's time to phone 101 and go like, hi police, fuck police, ACAB and all the rest of it. But the night, could you actually make yourself useful and do something good for a change for society and get yourself run to that fucking student flat and tell them the party's fucking over. It is Tuesday, 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. No. Weren't you young once? Yes, exactly. I was. Not anymore. It's my turn. Phone them up and go, hi, police. Hi, this is the non-emergency number. Is that right? Right. This is your chance to do something good for a change. Now, I've got some students and they're making a racket, right? The music's too loud. It is 9 o'clock on a Saturday night and I can't hear my telly. Well, I can, but I just don't like the music. They're playing the fucking Levelers. Who plays the Levelers in 2022? Black Newman thinks of 200 bits. Could I get a post VIP? Arise. I was never delivered. Arise. Please, nobody gave me bits to say these words in this way and date this way and say it that way and date this way and say it that way. I just don't want it to turn into a cameo stream. But you've got in the thing below, or if anybody that chucks his bits and tips gets a shout out. I know, but I mean, say these words like this in this voice, and I mean, you can ask, but I might not do it. I shout out your name and all the rest of it, definite. Happy birthday or something like that, definite. Arise! Arise! There you go. There you go, that's Annie. That's Annie. As somebody once tweeted after Kate Bush with the whole running up that hill thing, when's Annie going to get the attention, recognition and respect to this younger lot that Kate Bush seems to have got this kind of resurgent and it's well fucking deserving. It's not like, I know, but I mean, she's no Kate Bush. Disagree with that. Right, Lunge and Dean and Warner Child thinks it's substance £3. I'm no, by the way, you can have both. I'm no one to pit one person against another. I'm just saying. When's the fucking Annie respect coming? Kate is a better songwriter, says somebody. I'm not going to argue about this shit. I'm not going to argue with people who put their opinions forward as a fact. I don't engage with people like that. As someone that loves Prince, who is your king, worthy of the title in your humble eyes? I don't know what you mean. The only person that is a true king, in my eyes, is burn that t-shirt. Fucking get that worn on Monday, man. I'll be on my stream on Monday like that. Can you believe they have... You can't have a funeral on Monday because of the Queen's funeral. Can you They're forcing you... Do you think the history books will write it that everybody took a day off to honour the Queen, to show respect? Do you think the history books will write it like it wasn't enforced? It was like, well, just about like that. Do you know what? I was about to bury my ma on Monday, but she can wait. This is the Queen we're talking about. Fucking hell, man. Wonder what it must be like. And I kind of tweeted a sort of joke about it. Imagine being a pure royalist and then somebody in your family's died and the funeral was meant to be Monday and they get in touch with you and say, and you've had arrangements and there's people coming there and there's people meant to be staying or something. And they're like, no, we're moving. It's got to be moved to Wednesday. because I've already had people on the Tuesday. Your Monday's going to have to get moved, but can I just get moved to the Tuesday because we've already got people booked in for the Tuesday? But what? And then you're having to go like that. You know that your mind's sort of gone. Now that's cognitive dissonance in a way. You'd have to go, oh, that's all right. Then no, it's fucking no. Aye, that's fine because it is the Queen. How fucking dare they? You know, like that. That's fucking mad. You can't have a funeral on Monday because it's the Queen's funeral. Who would fuck it? Who thinks that's a good idea? Who, even royalists, who would say it's only right? You'd have to be fucking off your nut. It's one thing to go like that. The Queen, you know, service she put in and all that. You know, the service she put in. Even if the services are just gone to things, you can understand. You've been able to believe that and think that and go, service. You know, she's always there, service and all that, and service and you know, doing these things and service. You can't surely go like that. I think it is only respectful that the funeral for your loved one isn't as important as the funeral of the Queen. That's a hard fucking one to sort of, I don't know, to fucking take. Incredible. It's like a fucking mad fucking dictatorship sort of thing. Dictatorship move. I don't think it is a dictatorship, but it's that kind of thing where I want everybody greeting visibly for a week. It's weird. Right, thanks to the bits. Think of the numbers you're going to pull on Monday. Fuck all else to do. Just tell your friends and family I'll be here on Monday to help with the grieving process. Because apparently the Queen had a great sense of humour. So she'd love it. She'll be in. Now and again, watch this. I'll do things like this. Look. I'll do things like that. Look. So everybody joined us here. You joined us here for the Queen. What? That was her. Oh. I remember when they the Beatles brought out the song "Free as a Bird" in when was that? The 90s or something. It was obviously a pure. It was a kind of John Lennon posthumous one, obviously, where they'd got an old recording and they'd done things to it, and it had a wee interview. I need to fucking see it. Well, I'll see if I can find it, but it was like Paul McCartney. I need to fucking see this right now. Free as a Bird, John Lennon. This is not going to interview. Lights, Ghost. Forget it. Beatles. Free as a Bird. Interview. Let's try this. Beatles interview. Lights, Ghost. No chance. What?
Welcome back to Larry King Live with...
I left the hotel room.
I don't know.
A copy of The Catcher in the Rye, signed it to Holden Caulfield from Holden Caulfield, and wrote underneath that, "This is my statement," underlining the word
what?
Caulfield. Catcher in the Rye, signed it.
I didn't know what? A fucking interview with the guy that shot John Lennon? That's weird to see that. I mean, I've seen, obviously you see documentaries, they go to the jail, they interview somebody, they do that sort of thing, and then they fuck off. But this is like a chat show. A chat show.
To Holden Caulfield, bought a copy of The Catcher in the Rye, signed it to Holden Caulfield from Holden Caulfield, and wrote underneath that, "This is my statement," underlining the word "this," the emphasis on the word "this." I had planned not to say anything after the shooting.
I love that book. I love that book. I thought The Catcher in the Rye, before I read it, because I didn't get it in school or anything like that, I only read it about 5 years ago. I always thought because he had it on him and he was obsessed with it, and he got it signed or whatever it was he was saying there. I thought it was about like a sniper. I thought it was like The Day of the Jackal. You know, something like that. Honestly, I thought it was to do with like violence, or like The Day of the Jackal was about some assassin that's going to, I don't know, assassinate the French president at the time or something. I've seen the film, but I thought it was something to do with that. The Catcher in the Rye. I tell you, I thought it was something to do with somebody stalking somebody. I don't know, maybe The Catcher made me think of that. I don't know. And then I read it, and it's this kind of spoiled sort of brat schoolboy going about and moaning about everything. And I fucking loved it. I loved it. And I've said this before, but honestly, you go into like, what is it, Goodreads, and it's like 3.7 out of 5. And I know I've said this before, but what chance have you got as a writer if a book like that, which is very, very good in my opinion, is getting that, and you get stuff that's, I've fucking like Daft Wee Stories. My book, short stories, has got a higher score on Goodreads than The Catcher in the Rye. As much as I like my book and all the rest of it, that's ridiculous. I think you just got lots of people going like that. Everybody goes on about this Catcher in the Rye. I thought it was shite. There's no plot, and I don't like him. 2 out of 5. I love him just constantly going on about phonies and constantly fucking going like that. Oh, they got me. Oh, like on the phone. Oh, they got me. Oh, you know that, and just no attention span, and I love all that. He's a whinging cunt, but that's what I love about it. It's just on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Honestly, first page, which is like a big long paragraph, right away, I was like, oh, this feels good, this. And then as I started reading it, I just loved that fucking tone for it the whole way. Picasso's electrician, an error, fluffy, thinks the subs and bits. The funeral ban is a load of shite, I just looked it up. I don't think it is. Is it? Is it just a lot of shite that's went around? Was it not true? It is. It is what? It is a lot of shite, or it is true? It doesn't matter. Heard of erasure, like, come on now. Companies are delaying funerals by choice. That's some new one. I would say this song, simply gone by the compression and the type of kick drum, I'm going to say this song came out in 2008. Erasure, Fallen Angel. Never heard it. Two 2020. Do you know, I was going to say it was more modern than that. 2020. Right, so we've done all that. And now... Calgary. It's Calgary again. Is that like Fargo or something? No. No, I don't know where Calgary is. Can't remember if it's fucking Canada or... Snow, and then that. Okay, I'm just going to be daft and just say Manhunter for a laugh. Oh, then it's more snow stuff or ice. I don't know. What's that fucking? What's that one? It's they kind of get to sleep. It's fucking no Insomnia. What's it called again? I'm going to do Insomnia. Fuck it. Oh, oh what? What's that then? What's that? Planes, trains, and no, he's never by himself. What's that? I don't know. It isn't that. It's what is it? He's don't know. Batman. Right. Just anything to go to the next picture. Is that the one there? I've never seen it. There what's it? Is it this? This is me just making this up. Is it Cool Runnings? You got it. I don't even know that fucking film. I don't even know it. I just sort of saw it somewhere. Jamaican bobsleigh team or something like that. Is it meant to be a joke? The joke is, oh, how can they be a good bobsleigh team? There's no ice in Jamaica. I mean, is that based on? I mean, there's no fucking ice here. It's not like, oh, we go up to fucking Ben Nevis or somewhere, and it's a true story. Is there I don't go to 6. Well, that's it. Is there a higher chance of you being involved? This is going to be a daft question, but is there a higher chance of you being involved in some sort of Winter Olympic sort of ice related thing in a colder place? No. The reason is, let's say bobsleigh. Where's fucking Scotland's kind of cold, right? Can get quite cold. Where's the bobsleigh track in Scotland? Where is it? Do you know what I mean? England, where is it? France. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, if you already have to have it in a place, it's like, you would probably have to go, everybody would have to go. Is it because, if you're American, I suppose, aye, if you're anywhere, Jamaica, so, if you're anywhere near the kind of equator, the tropics, there is no chance you're not going to go anywhere. I've no at it, everybody, because I'm at it. Is there no sense in what I'm saying? Is there no sense in what I'm saying? Can Scotland be called wet ice and snow? Yes. So do we wait about until there's ice and then we make a fucking bobsleigh track? Obviously no. Right, so there has to be some sort of artificial thing. If you're in a place that's hot as fuck, you simply can't like build a bobsleigh track out in the cold, hoping it doesn't melt in the 2 seconds because it's quite cold. In a hot place, it'll be fucking melting like fuck. You need a sort of slightly colder place. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. So even if there's nowhere in Scotland, during the winter sort of months, you can at least sort of maybe fuck off to, I don't know, Germany or somewhere like that, and might have something. Whereas Jamaica, where you going? Brazil? Mexico? Even America? But it's still, there'll be something. I'm not fucking joking. Someone tell him you can ski in Dubai. There is sense in what I'm saying. Scott Replay, Steve Bishop, L. Hughes, thanks for the subs. There is sense in what I'm saying. I suppose during winter, if your country gets even a bit cold, you could make a track and it will only melt in 2 seconds flat. Mountains, we don't do that. We don't do that. Think of AstroTurf, but snow, nothing, Darryl, nothing beats the real. The real. Justice for Lloyd Cole, aye. Look up artificial ski jumping. You look it up. I'm not talking about ski jumping. I know there's these things. I know people have got that kind of fake sort of thing they come down. I'm talking about a bobsleigh track. Solid ice. Junkyard and Marriage thinks the subs and bits. You can't be serious, Jeff. Come on. Bobsleigh wind up, well played, 10 out of 10. I know it sounds like you're not going to have it in a hot country. I know, but if you're going to have to travel a certain distance anyway, it would just take a lot of money. It would just take a lot of money. Mate, it's loosely based on a true story. I'm not your fucking mate. Mate. Don't fucking mate me. A Bond Crime thinks the £3. Try Actorle. Guess that actor from the film John has released it. Actorle, thank you very much. Hold on, I mean, televersion. Let's go. Okay, my Just Black stabiliser, stick this right fucking up. Is that shagging? A wee monitor setting that I use for Dead by Daylight because Dead by Daylight is fucking impossible. I don't know how anybody can honestly play Dead by Daylight without a monitor that can kind of stick the darkness up. And I don't just mean the brightness. Because honestly, I've watched VODs back and I'm like, I don't know. I can't see it. I'm watching it on a phone. I can't see a fucking thing. This isn't it, but I'll just do Hannibal. Somebody burning something. Don't know. Don't know. Mind your manners. I know that. What's that? What's that? Coordinating structural films. I know that. What's that? Just for a wee bit of fun. I'm going to type. Westworld. Just for a wee giggle. Kentucky State Championship at Henry Clay High School. I bet I don't know this. I bet I don't know. Something to do with school. Hold on. I don't know this. I don't know it. Skip. Oh. All right. The Queen's Gambit. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. The Queen's Gambit was a funny one. into it. I liked it, but it's almost because I had a feeling, even though I knew it wasn't true, I felt I was watching some sort of true story. I was like, oh, look how she managed to go from that to that. That's really good. I know, none it's true though. It's not even based on it's not even loosely based on a true story. Completely just fictional. All right. And then you think, I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm like, what actually happened in it? Well, she's kind of grew up there, and then she's good at chess, and things got better for her. That's it. Mate, it's loosely, fucking mate you. I don't mean that. Dumpster to grave, thanks to £3. So as if this has been solved by the time you get this. Countries with more snow just have more people on average doing the sport, so people more naturally gifted ended up doing it. It's just to do with the odds of things, and aye. To mate somebody, I meant in terms of chess. Like to mate, I don't know how. I've been playing chess all my life, and that's what I quickly say. You know, when you mated them on the 9th move, mated them in the, like that, checkmate, like that. Not to do with mating, not sexual, like two hyenas pumping. Oh yeah, name one piece. Your the priest, and you've got the priest, and you've got the chaplain. The chaplain can move in any circle. And finally, you've got the battleship. Battleship. And that can go anywhere. That can go off the table and onto somebody else's table. Is that right? Ned, thanks for sub. You can send it into the future. You can send it into the future. You just say, I'm going to take it off, and it comes back later. So you could be playing somebody 10 years for that, and then you bring it out of your pocket and go, remember this? Plonk it down. See, you know how you have that thing on this, that moments thing that we do sometimes, which is useless because you end up making a clip and the clip isn't perfect and it's just a joke and it's going to get binned by Twitch in about a month, I think. And maybe you should do moments. Maybe what we should all do is see when you feel that you've experienced a kind of moment with somebody, either a good moment or a bad moment, like you've pissed them off or something. Say hello to the future them, because they'll be thinking back and they'll be seeing it in their head. So if a moment happens, go like that. Imagine you're Craig, right? And I've just done something to pure piss you off, right? And you'll never forget this. Hello, future Craig. Hello, it's me for the past. Are you still thinking about me? Say it right there and then. And they'll remember that. They'll remember that. Every time they think back, they'll think back to, hello, future Craig. It's me for the past. You still thinking about me? Fucking brilliant, man. Brilliant. Brilliant. Hello. Rent free. I'm in your head. Chump of the week. Thanks for the sub. You got a favourite film soundtrack? No, really. Maybe The Shining. I don't listen. I don't use that rent-free part. I'm just sort of using it somebody else's. Doolin Doughty, thanks for sub. Hello, future Limmy. It's me for the past when I clicked this. Hello there, time travel. Maybe The Shining. I think I quite like certain songs in Midsummer. Purple Rain, maybe. Purple Rain. I mean, how many times do I play songs for some film? Purple Rain would be the one I would date most. Date with most. Actorle. Ned and Sierra. Sierra Games. Thanks for sub. Sierra Games, Monkey Island and all that. Hippo and Sutsine, thanks for subs. Risk of Rain 2. A good roguelike to have a few. I'm never playing another roguelike or roguelite or any of that on stream again. Yesterday, after I stopped the stream, I was listening again. I watched a wee bit. I was talking to Daniel about Subnautica, and I watched a wee bit of me going dead deep with a prawn suit in Subnautica for the first time. And that feeling that I got, that feeling that I was under fucking water because I was going deeper than I'd ever been before, and it was a fucking some feeling. Limmy Subnautica. I think it was Subnautica. I think it was this one. About here. I know this will be utterly fucking interesting to a lot of you, but where am I? Do you dare? How deep am I there? 300. Aye. Oh fuck! I see. So at this point, where am I? 57 meters, right? Right. So well, I'm at 64. This is only 64. I could put a beacon here, and I jumped in. Go then. Let's go. Oh fuck! That feeling, look. And then what are we doing? Keep going.
Erosion patterns of the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Fucking hell. And then, fuck off you. And then I go deeper, that's 282 metres. Here we go. Right. Take another jump, go. Keep going. Big jump. Keep going. 300 metres. And no problems. Oof. Jump right into it. Look at this. Oh my god, I actually feel out of breath. Yep. I feel like I can feel the weight of the fucking sea on me. That's honestly how I felt. It's fucking because I'm so used to just being like 50 metres deep and then come back up to the surface. 50 metres, 100, right, go back up. And then I'm like fucking jumping, fucking hell, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Like, if I needed to get up to the surface, I'm not getting up to the surface. I was listening to the intro music again. I was wanting to play it again. I was wanting to play it again. I'm tempted. Let me just ask what you think. I probably know, but and I've already tried to play it again on the stream. It got a wee bit soulless in a way, a wee bit kind of like lack of no purpose. Sort of know what's coming. There's other games out there. Not as good though. Subnautica. Again? Yes, no. Let me just see what you think. Just want to see what you think. Probably no. Fluffy, thanks for the bits. I think you'd really enjoy Valheim. I've looked at things saying it's very, very grindy. If you're by yourself, which I would be. Do harder difficulty. Oh. Hardcore mode. Permadeath. Subnautica hardcore. It could end up being shiter. It could be shiter. Because I'd be like, oh, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there because I might die. Don't want to go there, I might die. I've got, like, really no risking stuff, really shiting it. Sean Hogg thinks the sub. Subnautica hardcore. Subnautica again, 50% say it's 258 votes to 257. One vote again. Say no. The no's have it again. Dude thinks the sub. I hope you're having a good day, Lemmy. Wee bit tired, a wee bit late. Eyes a bit fucking nippy, head's a bit sore. I went out for a nice wee cycle last night. Luke and Sean thanks the subs. Thank you very much. Thanks again. Hippo thinks the sub. The best bit about Bezos' laundering his money through Prime subs is the fact that it supports you, mate. Thank you very much. That's actually an accusation of crime. And I don't support that, and I don't want to get chucked off of Twitch. Subnautica below zero, it's 50%. I say I'm no fucking touching it again. Then I'll get lost on an island for about an hour. Horrible. But 50%, pretty much 50% are saying I play it again, but I could maybe do hardcore mode. That would be nerve-wracking, that. That would be nerve-wracking. Why am I here? Why am I here? What's it again? Actorle. Oh. The Actorle guessing game. Bet it's somebody fucking dodging. What's this? Find the actor of the day who starred in all of these movies. What's that? What's that? What's that? I don't know what that is. Right. Rules. What's this? Oh, your task is to fit right. Go through the list of movies and try to guess the actor who starred in all of them. If your guess is featured in one of the movies, its full title gets revealed. Oh, right. The daily actor's age also gets narrowed down as you make your guesses. The age is displayed with a green background if it matches. Yellow if the difference is less than 10 years. And red if the difference is more than 10 years. Very good. Right. All right. Let's go back. So, well, their earliest is 2001. So, a fucking late starter. Or young. Action, event, fantasy. Adventure, drama, action, comedy, crime, comedy, comedy. Wait a minute. Comedy, crime, comedy, family, comedy. Family, comedy, science fiction, comedy, family, fantasy, comedy, thriller, crime. Does comedy keep on coming? Science fiction. Are these films or films? Could be sequels. Wait a minute. I see. Crime, thriller, comedy, science fiction and all the rest of it. Comedy gets mentioned a lot. Right. Now we're having a lot of colons here. I'm not looking at the chart right, but something. Fantasy in 2001. Something. Alright. Possibly Right, now here's the important thing. As you come down here, we've got something and then one digit. So it could be something 2, something 3, the number, no Roman numerals. Something 2, the. And then 3 digits here. Could that be the same thing? Oh, wait! Letter dot letter. Look. Letter dot letter. And then 3 digits. And then colon something. So what's with the colon? Does that mean it's I? Something 3. What's got 3 digits? 2 digits. What has got something dot something? Something 3, I think that might be. Or it might not be. It might be like, wait. Could that be... Like, imagine it's something like G.I. Joe, colon, and then that. You know, that kind of thing. Something and something. 4 letters. Comedy, action, crime. No. Any other colons? There's colon something. Could be... Right. What's the one? What's the, they're all... It's all these films are no better than 7.1. Right. Right, I'm going to take a strategic guess. A strategic guess. Lots of fantasy stuff. For about 2001 to 2021. Colon 1. Fantasy. Right. Lot of comedy, lot of fantasy. Who's kind of popular for about 2001 onwards? Who appeared in quite a few things? I'm going to try like something that would narrow it down. Something that would narrow it down. If I get any actor who's in any of these films, that film will be revealed. Like, who was in lots of comedy? 2001. Who was in a lot of comedy? Let's go with fucking Ben. Maybe either Ben Stiller or fantasy stuff. You can fucking forget it. But Ben Stiller or who's that other cunt? Who's that guy? Who's that one? Do Ben Stiller just to see what happens, right? Just see what happens. Right? Not in any of them. Wait a minute. The age difference is more than 56? Sorry, what? Title? The age difference is more than 56? But... Right, this doesn't fucking make sense. 56 years. I'm trying not to look at... I can't look at the chat just now, right? But that would mean... What age is Ben Stiller? Let's say Ben Stiller himself is exactly 56. That means this person is either 56 years younger than Ben Stiller right now, meaning they are 0, or they are 112 years old right now. Is that over that? What is that fucking... What? Hold on, rules again. right? The Daily... No. The Daily... It's not the age difference, right? The Daily actor's age also gets narrowed down as you make your guesses. The age is displayed with a green background if it matches. Yellow background if the difference is less than 10 years. Right, yellow and red. Right, so... Right. What it's saying is Ben Stiller, your guess of Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller is 56 years old. This person is older because of the arrow. And not just that, it's within 10 years older. So they are like between 56 and 66, if I understand it correctly, right? Yeah, they kind of got started about 2001. Is that what that means? Who, and a lot of comedy stuff, who fucking pops up all the fucking time, man? All the time. They just keep popping up. Crime. Science fiction. Who's dead popular? Like, let me think. 2000 for about 2,000 words, and they just keep popping up. Do you dare? No, Jennifer Aniston isn't in a lot, really. Who's just always there? Who's that one name that I could type and they'll pop up in at least fucking 3 films? Robert De Niro was he in a lot? Who was in a lot? Bruce Willis was in a lot, but he's in a lot of shite. Quite popular for 2000 onwards. Or thereabouts. Just always there. Fantasy. Science fiction. Comedy. Right, comedy. Comedy actor. Who's the guy? Fantasy as well. Who's the fucking guy? The elf and all that. No, you want to get an actor who is just fucking there constantly. Who's that one? It's in like fucking Superbad and all that shit. What's his name? Can I? Let me just type wee fucking names here. What's his name? You know what you do? Try Bradley Cooper, go. Try him, just see what happens, go. Do I get any? I was fucking shite. What are you playing at? Wait a minute here. Right, wait, what? I thought it meant Ben Stiller is 56. This person is within 10 years older. I typed Bradley Cooper and it says 47. And it's saying... Is it saying Bradley Cooper? Fuck me, my head's shite. Right. What does it mean when it says Ben Stiller, 56 years and a greater than sign? Everybody, you're watching in real time how my mind doesn't work properly. Is it saying that Ben Stiller is older than this person? Is it saying that... No? Aye. Is it saying that Ben Stiller at 56 is older than this person by less than 10 years? Is it saying that Bradley Cooper is younger than this person by less than 10 years? Is it therefore saying that Ben Stiller this person is between 46 and 56, according to the Ben Stiller one. But then you look at the Bradley Cooper one, this person is between 57. Right, so they're between 47 and they're between 48 and 55. So we're talking running about 50, this person. Right, anyway, the main thing is, this comedy, adventure. Could it be Dwayne Johnson? Fucking yes! Yes! And I will tell you how I thought that might be it. The Mummy Returns, the Scorpion King rundown. Do you know who I was actually thinking of first? Do you know who I was actually thinking of first? See, when I saw, right about kind of 2000, I saw fantasy. Action, adventure, fantasy, comedy, fantasy. I was actually thinking about, what's his name for the Mummy? The guy who recently a standing ovation for, is it Brendan Fraser? I was thinking about, that's not quite fantasy, really, but I was thinking about him wearing explorer sort of gear and then falling down that whole, what was it, Journey to the Centre of the Earth? So I don't even know if he was in that fucking film. But that kind of thing, fantasy, comedy. Who's a comedy actor? Fantasy. And I just pictured him. And then maybe adventure as well. And then I thought a Mummy, was The Rock no in that? Was that Dwayne Johnson in that? Or was it another one? And then I think when I was thinking about the thingy, maybe possibly, what is it? Like, no that, but... Oh, fuck it, it's G.I. Joe, look! I was fucking spot on, look! I see that? No, that one, actually. Oh, here, I've got that wrong. I was actually thinking a wee bit of... What's got sequel after sequel? See, because I thought some of these were colon this, colon that, colon this. I thought there were like lots of numbers. I thought, what's got lots of sequels? Fast and the Furious. I thought, what has went on and on and on? Fast and Furious 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Well done, me. Fucking brilliant. Well done, me. Is that why you guessed Bradley Cooper? No, Bradley Cooper was a strategic guess, I told you. Right? Did you not hear me say that? You know, I was pretty sure it wasn't Bradley Cooper, but I thought, who's one of these cunts that they're in that, they're in this, they're sort of in that, they're in that, they're in sort of, they pop up, and you're not too interested in them, really. I thought he'll pop up in something, maybe. But I thought he has been in a comedy thing as in, sort of funny, a bit, kinda. Bradley Cooper's the same age as Limmy, mind-boggling. You just keep in mind with a lot of these people, it is their job to try and look the best they can, hitting the gym all the time, and looking healthy and all the rest of it. See me, what you get a real guy, beautiful skin. Froomey thinks the sub. Currently watching while I have a bit of downtime at work. Couldn't give a fuck if I get the sack. That's the fucking spirit. Make sure you take the paper you call it? Stapler. Take the stapler with you. Ryan and Darth, Nicaran and Dan, Seb, Dynamo, thanks for subs. How about another Laps founder? Cool. I want to get my hands on that sweet badge. I'll have a look. Asano, Crimson Flexi, look, thanks for subs. I want to be putting anybody's music on nothing at all. Sean, Fluffy, thanks again. I'll have another look. What I did before was I looked through my founders badges and it's like they're 25 people who subbed first. Some of them they subbed for like a month 4 years ago and they've barely been back since. Right, just delete that. So that some of the regulars, the more regular people can get their hands on it. But it goes to the next. If you delete one person, it goes to the next one. So, and I have thought, you can't just delete somebody's founder's badge because they subbed 4 years ago at the beginning. All right, they don't anymore. All right, they're not really here anymore, as much anymore. But they people were there for you. I were no here for me anymore. They abandoned me. Deleting history, you monster. I'm not deleting history. The history will always remain. Will always remain. Abandoned me in my time of need. You needed me. You need. What's that song? I've got a headache, by the way. I think I've got a cold or something. Hold on. I was trying to test. It should, when it detects my eyes, it should go, oh, there's the eyes, focus. Hello? That's basically saying I'm no human. 2P, thanks for the sub. Cheers for the stream, Slim. Quit my job at the start of this month. Haven't looked back. Always a good day when you're streaming. And that is... what's this? And that is Monday to Friday, everybody. Monday to Friday, 9:30am to 1:30pm. I used to type BST. I'm not going to bother anymore. If anybody in America or anybody on the continent, it's like, when? You should know where I'm. Scotia, Scotia, Écosse, Écosse, J'habite à Glasgow en Écosse. Caledonia, Alba. Dominate the course. A Tiger Woods only on PGA Tour 2K23. Dominate. Domination. Real men. Oh, don't look at it! Ah, no! Doxed! Friends list and everything! Could have popped up here. Chat windies. How'd I get rid of that? Friends list and everything. You ever do that again? Interface. Wait. How did I get rid of it? I've deleted every cunt. I've deleted pretty much every cunt. It's utterly doxed. Steam overlay. And where is that? I've seen it before. Account, family, in-game, interface, right? You would think it's that. Settings and in-game. Settings, in-game, right, in-game. enable the Steam overlay while in game. Why did I fucking have that on? Get to fuck. Some of the people that are still on my friends list will be getting deleted, by the way. I'm trying to reduce my contact with humanity. The more I experience communication with other humans, the more stressed out I get, the more mentally ill I get. I think people are faulty machines. I'm faulty. Other people are faulty. They're dangerous and untrustworthy, and I don't like them. I like people on a one-to-one super... I've got to tell you something happened. I do like people, by the way. I do like people. The more you have things... look at that. Look at the thing that's happened with the Queen and the way everybody's fucking lost the plot. Do you know what I mean? You're surrounded by fucking... You just don't know what is... Anyway, guess what happened last night? You won't be interested in this at all, but... now, I'm talking about today with streaming and communities and all these sorts of things. It's just so fucking messy, and it is 10 times messier when you're in my position. See, maybe if you've got, I don't know, like 50 viewers or 100 viewers or something like that, or you weren't on the telly and things like that, it's fine. But see, when people perceive you as being some sort of fucking big shot, or you're responsible for keeping things together and all these sorts of things, rather than you're just a cunt fucking streaming games, it becomes, you know, it just gets a bit daft. It just gets a bit daft. You have a community. I don't even know what a fucking community is. What is a community? What is it? Isabel, since the sub, thank you for the creep cover. Limmy, use my sub to suggest a return to Skyrim or FIFA career. No. Football. I've not got any knowledge or any interest in football. Not even enough for a joke. Banana Crusher thinks the subs and bits. This will cheer you up. Don't fly your drone over a golf course. I want to be watching that video. Crusher, thanks for the bits, but the way to guarantee a video not getting played is to give me bits or a tip or put it in a sub message. It's called Cammy's Law. On principle, I don't play stuff that's been suggested to me using money in some sort of way. It's so that people don't get disappointed when they give me money and say, play this video, and then I don't play it. I will come across as very ungrateful, when in fact I just want to get on my stream or something, and people could get really... I missed the camera ref. The person whose name is like Camera, like camera, but then it's Camera Y NWA, so all kind of one word, so I don't know what it's meant to be. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, so I just wanted to remove people and all that, and not have anything to... camera, you never walk. Oh, right, camera. So about the camera, but... I just don't... just don't want anything today with fucking people, really. Right, he thinks of the bits. A shout out to Muffin the dog. Oh, aye. Who's getting the vet stuff all done, and Muffin's fine. R.I.P. No Muffin. Muffin's fine. What happened last night? I went out for a cycle last night, just a kind of short cycle, just to get out the house. I've been doing it every day, minimum of 5 minutes, even if it is 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 50 minutes, doesn't really matter. Just get out. Go around the fucking block, anywhere. But get out. On just good practice. Just get out. Shorts on, fucking t-shirt, out into the cold last night, and it was nice and fresh, and it was good. See, for years, I'll be cycling down like a path or something, and there'll be some people in the way, and I'll either ring the bell or they'll see me coming or something like that, right? And they sort of get out the way. or they've got a dog, they're walking a dog, and they move it the way. And I always go like that. Cheers. Thanks. Thanks. Cheers. Thanks. Always. Always. But then recently, I don't know, I just started noticing something. I just started noticing a lot of the time, if not fucking all the time, when I say cheers, thanks, or that, they don't say anything back. And it's not that I expect, it's not that I think they're rude. It's not that I expect them to go, oh, you're welcome. Thank you for ringing your bell and letting me know that you were coming. I'm glad that we can work together. This is great. Thank you. I've met so many rude people in my life. Thank you, Mr. Cyclist, for just everything. I don't know. I just noticed they go, cheers, thanks. And I don't know, sometimes, you expect to get no bother or thanks. I kind of thanks back, even though there's nothing to thank me for. They sorts of stupid manner things that people do where they thank you for something or you thank them for something. There's nothing actually to thank them for. Something. Or, okay, that's fine. It's something. I don't know, something. And it does happen sometimes, but I just started noticing, I don't know, last few months or whatever, yeah, that's funny. Just sometimes I overtake people, sort of go around them. I don't go fast, nothing like that. I don't piss them off, nothing. And there's been people I've went past, I went, cheers. And they just sort of carry on the conversation with whoever they go like that. So I said to her that, or they say nothing or something. And I started to think to myself, this is because I'm no right in the head. I thought, am I being daft? Am I being kind of funny? Should I be saying thanks or cheers? Like, are they reacting in a way when what did he say there? I think he said thanks. Thanks for what? Thanks for us just sort of moving it away. Of course we're going to move it away. I don't know if I'm doing some sort of strange social interaction thing where I'm thanking people for, like people go in a lift. They come in a lift, you have not pressed the button for them or anything like that. And then when they go to get out, they go, thanks. As if it's your lift. That kind of thing. Am I doing the equivalent of that? Am I thanking them for stuff that they don't react to because they're just like, what? Did they care? Did they notice? I just noticed it and I started to feel a wee bit like almost the same feeling as I imagine saying good morning to somebody every morning and they're always like this. Back and you just go, I'm going to see what happens if I don't say good morning. Like, they didn't like getting somebody saying good morning to them. Overthinking it a wee bit, right? Last night, for pretty much the first time in fucking years, in living memory, first time that I can remember, might have done it before at some point in the past, I don't know. I cycled past, I was going down this kind of path and I was at a family, parents, couple of wains and I think a dog, and they moved out the way. I had the light on and they moved out the way. And for the first time, I decided I want to say thanks. I'll just sort of like, they probably won't even notice me. They'll just move it the way. Guy goes by on a bike. I just decided not to do it. Not because I couldn't be asked, but because it actually took effort for me not to say thanks. It actually took effort for me to not say thanks. I cycled past them and then I heard behind me, "You're welcome." Couldn't believe it. So from now on, I will be saying thanks every fucking time. And thank fuck it was dark. I thought to myself, what if they recognise me? What if they go, he's fucking rude him? Who was that there? That was Thingy. Was it? He's a fucking weirdo, isn't he? Fucking weirdo. I felt like, what if I went like that? I'd left it too late to go, oh, so, you know, I'd say sorry, thanks, to get everything all. I'd say thanks or something. I'd fuck it all up. I'd left it too late to go, oh, sorry, thanks. I'd left it too late. And what if I did go like that? Sorry, thanks. And he'd be like, what? And they hadn't said, you're welcome. Dr. Shanhatton, Tomby, thanks for subs to me. Thank you very much. God save the shrinking hairline. Boring by the afternoon. Ethics, thanks for sub. Back at the office in the week, and that's me already after the dreaded Ludgy. More stream for me. Thank you very much. Righty, thanks for it. Thanks again. Here's something else that happened. I didn't tell you about it because I thought I just didn't get into it. But 6 months ago or something like that, I was cycling through this underpass. You go down a wee hill, turn right, go through the underpass, turn right, you go up the hill at the other side, the kind of motorway type of thing. I cycled down the path, right? Daytime, no too fast, nobody about. Cycle down, and I always make sure whether I'm walking down there or cycling to always sort of like, you know, keep away from the edge, because sometimes people just come battering out. If you're cycling, they might come walking out. It could be somebody else on a bike, or if you're walking, somebody could just come flying out on a bike. You just, you know what I mean? You kind of go around the outside a wee bit. You don't just sort of like go close to the corner. You can just whack into somebody, right? Went down the wee hill, and this old guy, as I was ready to turn, he said he was ready to go up the hill that I had just came down. He just came out for the underpass, said something like, I have to dismount, cyclists have to dismount, or something like that. I said, what's that? Cyclists have to dismount. Like that. It was a kind of busybody sort of guy. And I said, I wasn't sure if he's saying, I'm telling you, or you should dismount, or what. I said, and I stopped. There's no cunt else around. And I said, what age would they have been? 60s, maybe 70, I think like mid-60s maybe. And he said, I said, oh, what? I have to dismount? I didn't see or something like that. I didn't see if there's a sign. Yes, there is a sign. He kind of said it like that, as if there is a sign and you know there's a sign. He said it kind of like that. He wasn't angry, but he was kind of like, yes, there's a sign. You know, a wee bit like that. And I thought, right, this cunt wants to go toe-to-toe. This cunt wants to go toe-to-toe with us, right, okay. I said, all right, I didn't see the sign. Yes, there is. It's up the top there. And, you know, he's just sort of like walking away, you know, kind of like that. And I just thought, if he wants to argue with me, I'll argue with him. And then I said, what did I say? I said, all right then. All right, and I'll remember that. And then he said, as I'm sort of going away, yes, but you'll do it again though. And I was like, and he's sort of like going away. I was like, what? But you'll do it again. Like, so this cunt is obviously sick of going under the underpass and cyclists. I'm like, is there even a sign that says cyclist dismount? There is, but there's also this other thing that just kind of warns you, you know, to take care when you're going run. But I thought, he's fucking like on one. And then I thought, fuck it, you know, I felt my adrenaline going, nothing's going to happen. We're not going to fucking fight. He's a fucking old guy. Well, kind of 60s, not like 80s or anything. But I said, what did I say again? And I thought, right, I'm going to chance this. I'm going to see how this goes. I said something like, oh, well, we'll break the rules from time to time, didn't we? What's that? Because I just thought, see when somebody gets a bit too high and mighty, see when somebody gets a bit too by the book, it's sometimes good. When this happened about fucking 6 months ago, I was going to say, but I just thought, that come across as a cunt. I just fucking left it. When somebody comes a bit too high and mighty and buy the book, I like to remind people, don't you fucking act like you do everything. Buy the fucking book. When you're at it and all, there'll be something that you've done or that you did. Don't you fucking... See if I was flying round the corner or I nearly hit him or I could have, if I was cycling dangerously or something that was kind of reckless and that kind of thing, I completely fucking get it. But we're talking about me going down pure slow. There's that underpass on the right. I'm on the fucking left to make sure nothing... There is nothing... When he saw me, there's nothing that could have made him think, there we got one of these bastards that just flies right down this fucking thing and nearly hits like prams and stuff like that. Nothing like that, right? But I said, oh, well, we'll break the rules from time to time. And he went, what? Remember, he wasn't pure like this, by the way. What? He was just like, what? I says, well, I'm sure you bend the rules now and again. Now, this all sounds made up, but this fucking happened. And he actually said, well, sometimes I may go over the speed limit. Honestly, see me saying this, it sounds fucking made up. It sounds like a shite sketch. It sounds like shite dialogue. He said something like, well, sometimes I may go slightly over the speed limit, but I make sure I go under right away when I notice it, or something like that. He just came right out with it. I was expecting him to just go away, but he actually offered that fucking information. Sometimes go over, and I thought, you've just utterly fucked this up. It's obvious the cunt is like me, right, and comes out with stuff. Your average person wouldn't say that. But he said, sometimes go over the speed limit, but I make sure that... And I said, I mean, honestly, this sounds made up. I'm kind of almost uncomfortable saying this because it sounds like bullshit. It sounds like... So then he says to me, all right, well, I suppose sometimes I go over the speed limit. Limmy, something about this doesn't sound right. This sounds dead conversational. Like for some guy that just bumped into the underpass, for him to just say, it sounds like you're sitting down facing each other, locked into a conversation with somebody who you know through somebody else, and you're going to be sitting there for an hour. No, like, why would they just come out with, well, sometimes I go over the speed limit, but I make sure I something. And I was like, so that's an motor. So you could kill somebody. You could kill somebody. I think he said something like, I'm a very safe driver, and this is only sometimes. I said, well, you're breaking the speed limit. That's breaking the law. You could kill somebody. You know, I could hurt somebody. In a motor, you could kill somebody. I'm like on the fucking bike, like that, you know, standing there, like, you know, ready to go away, and he's sort of like up the hill like that, you know, talking back to me. I'm like, you could kill somebody. You know, that you could kill somebody. You shouldn't go over the speed limit. And then he said something, I don't know, and then he just sort of ended the conversation, just went, right, well, and then kind of ended it. And I thought, you know what I think he sees right now? I think he sees my pupils all big, the way they get when I get into some sort of wee argument. And I think, and this is the main thing that I thought of, I think he sees that, like him, I'm off my nut. I think he's the sort of person that comes out with stuff like that to strangers. I'm the sort of person who reacts to that, where other people would just sort of go, what's that? Aye, right, all right, I'll make sure I get off my bike, I'll dismount my bike, dismount next time. All right, and you say, yeah, aye, okay, sorry, bye. But I'm like, no, I can't leave it. He can't leave it, and I can't leave it. And he started to walk away because I think he was like, I think I've got here a person who's got all the time in the world to sit here on his bike and argue with me are these wee details. And he just went, right, I'm going to go. I think people like me can recognise other people like me. It's like you can spot each other from across a fucking other side of the room. People on a permo. People who are on a permanent trip. And he went away, and that was that. And I was kind of, after thinking about it, thinking that's good. I think I won that, maybe. And I thought, oh no, that's not good. He's mid-60s, he just wants to have a wee go at people now and again. That's something to do, do you know what I mean? He's retired, maybe, he doesn't know what the fuck to do. I thought, it didn't get, it didn't get bad. It didn't get like, what are you fucking talking about? It didn't get, it was not like that. Like, you fucking on about, just fuck off. Fucking nearly killing cunts in your fucking motor, and you're giving me a hard time for fucking going down here at half a mile an hour. It's a fuck. It wasn't anything like that. So that was that. But I thought to myself after it, I thought, imagine every time I fucking see it. I've not seen him since. That was like 6 months ago. Imagine every time I bumped into him, I passed him, I went like that. There he is, there's Boy Racer. There he is, there's Boy Racer. How's it going, Boy Racer? How's it going, Boy Racer? I just gave him a nickname, Boy Racer. There's Boy Racer. How's it going, Boy Racer? All right, Boy Racer. I just kept thinking of Boy Racer. I don't even know. I just heard Boy Racer in a fucking Morrissey song years ago. I was like, what is Boy Racer? What's that? What is that? Is that a Boy Racer? There's Boy Racer. Oh, he would fucking hate it. Honestly, Boy Racer, a young man fond of driving very fast and aggressively in high-powered cars. There he is. That's Boy Racer. Oh, how's it going, Boy Racer? Knocked any cunt down today, Boy Racer? Drove past any fucking primary schools at 70 mile an hour, you fucking dangerous bastard. Old cunt. Get off the fucking road. I'm saying that because Daniel, I would go to primary school with Daniel sometimes. You get these people fucking right fucking past it. Bastards. Moy Spain, Manx, Drummond, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Catface and Big Ant. The people that don't say thanks are the weirdos. I will be saying thanks every time. Every time. No. My name is Blair. Thanks for sub. Boy Racer, some of your best work. Thanks. Fucking, I just think Boy Racer. One of these wee fucking annoying as fuck nicknames, especially for an older guy. There he is, there's. Oh, look who it is. That starting out. Look who it is. You've just became a character. Your name's like fucking John McGinley. And you did this and you did that. And you used to work at this and now you've been reduced to in your fucking 60s or 70s. There he is. There he is. There's Boy Racer. Who's that? What's that? Aye, Boy Racer. We call him Boy Racer. Haha, it's funny calling him Boy Racer because he's not a boy, he's a fucking old cunt. I know, that's part of the joke. El Boy Racer. How's it going, Boy Racer? Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. No, that would be nice. Or gone through the underpass, because it's all reverby. Go past them, don't say anything. And then... El Boy Racer! El Boy Racer! Oh! What? They motors you hear at traffic lights. And it's got that kind of crackling, that crackling fucking sound. That crackling sound like something's like breaking. It's like it's fucking explosions, it's like wee fireworks going off, crackles. Sorry for being loud as fuck here, but you better stop calling me that. You better stop fucking speeding, mate. You're gonna kill some cunt. What's this? This guy admitted to speeding. This guy here, when did he admit that? We're having a conversation under an underpass, and he said that he goes over the speed limit. Is that true? I didn't say that. You did. I didn't. I don't think, I don't think a guy would just admit to you freely that he goes there the speed limit. It happened. That doesn't sound like something that would happen. I know it doesn't, but he fucking did say it. As if somebody would go like that. Well, okay, I may go over the speed limit. Why would you fucking do that when you're getting somebody into trouble about cycling slowly under a fucking underpass? Would you admit to breaking the fucking law? I'm telling you, it happened. Leave the old guy alone. He's going to fucking kill somebody. I'm worried, that's all.
This PGA Tour event already in progress. We resume play at the start of the back.
Everybody,
Let's head out to the 10th
now
hole.
here's what's going to happen. Everybody watch. Oh, should I dress on black? No, it's fine. We are on the back 9, as they call it. The last 9 of the 18 holes. The bet's coming, just let me talk about it. We're on the last 9 holes, right? I have got, I believe, 2 predictions left for when I'm putting. Right? 2 out of 3, so I've got a good amount of predictions. 2 out of 3, right? This whole course is, to go to settings? No, what is it? I don't know. It's a kind of easy course, right? If you remember it, I think. Right. My question is, now don't do the bet just yet, right? In fact, I'll do it myself. Let me see. Hold on. Let me undervote my graphics card, because I'm dead clever. -4. So I'm currently 1 over. I am 1 air. Do you think? Because this could be worse. Do you think? Prediction. What do you think? 4 under. 4 under. Three under. -3. Let's take it right. 3 or better. -3 or better. And let me end on -3 or better. So I'm ending on -3. It's no how I do just for the 9. If I get -3 just for the 9, that means I end on -2. Right? I'm talking about the entire thing. Right? The entire thing here. While I end on -3 overall or better. Yes. No. -3 Overall. Yes or no? -3 or better. That, and better is -4, -5, -6. There's no cheats. There's the 2 predictions. There's no cheating. There's the 2 predictions for where I'm putting. I've got them left. Ash says, is it that hard to understand? Ash, I say things on here and people say other things that I haven't said. I say things on Twitter like, does anybody know of a good science fiction film I could watch? And you'll get people saying, not quite science fiction, but this fantasy film that I watched last night is actually really good. Does anybody know of a good horror film? This film's good. Not quite horror, I suppose. But, you know, like that. Or I say to people, just people don't really kind of pay attention. Nobody does, I don't. Samuel, thanks for the sub. Chris Light and Slippy, thanks for the subs. Get Boy Racer on the stream for a good Q&A session. He kinda reminded me a wee bit like well, he played right into his hands. Kinda a bit like, I didn't have that voice though, but it was kinda like that. I mean, I get where he's coming from. Have you seen people flying round there? But I wasn't one of them, mate. And you just admitted to fucking speeding. Come on. You just admitted to a stranger. You should have just said, no. We all bend the rules sometimes. Just walk away. The guy on the bike's off his nut. Just walk away. Walk away. Fuck him. He's not. I'm not worth it. I'm not worth it. Right. Should have made a citizen's arrest. I fucking could have. Aye. Right, I'm going to pop to the toilet first. Let me see. Let me see. What do you think? It's 50-50. It's 50-50. You'll double your money if you're right. I'm just going to pop to the toilet.
I'm a professional streamer.
Let's go, mate. 916, thanks for the sub. Hello, me again, well done, thanks, etc. Thank you very much for that. Nedster, thanks for the subs. Hello, Australia, liar. Chungle, thanks for the sub. If you could collapse of massive heart failure in any shop, which one would it be? Lego, maybe. Right next to some sort of big Lego thing, so I all smash to pieces, make a big dramatic fucking show of myself. There'll be something better. That's the first thing that popped in my mind. There'll be something else. Something that makes the maximum amount of people upset. Antique shop, no, because you could do a lot of damage, but there'll be like 2 people in there, including the fucking person serving. Need to make a bit of a show. Maybe that during that whole, what is it, kind of Black Friday rush for cheap Christmas things, have a heart attack there, and then people would fucking trample Ernie and stuff like that. That'd be good. Funky Chair, thanks to sub. Thank you. You're a sillier sausage. Right, everybody. Everybody, it's time to bite the bullet, grab the bull by the horns, and get this done. One. Right? I'm worried because I did fucking shite. Now let's get some practices in. Can't be asked too tired. Thanks for sub. Give Bobby a dream. Bobby was sick either during the night or this morning. They're sick here and they're sick there. She might have had too many dreams. I don't know. I don't quite know. She's alright. But she's just like, right, fuck it. Sick here, sick there. Right, get a feel for it. Get a feel for it. Right, too slow. Too fast. Honestly, the fucking... Oh, perfect. Right. Too slow. Perfect. Too slow. Perfect. Perfect. You know it's not going to happen again. Right, here we go. Got 5 mile an hour coming back. If I hit a bit to the left, it's going in the fucking water. Bit to the right, it's going to trees. I'd prefer that. And it's 13 meters down. Possible fucking roll. Honestly, you just don't want it going in that water. Hit it that way. Hit it that way. Hit it there. Hit it there. Right. Too slow. Too slow. Right, I'm going to do it now. Right, this is it. Too slow. Way to the right. Bounce to the left. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
Well played, mate.
Right, it's tilting away to the left, right, so I've got to aim to the right. 3 hybrid, 6 mile an hour wind coming back, 2 feet up. If I do that, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Maybe a wee bit further. That 6 mile an hour wind will really have an impact. Right, here we go. This is it. Too fast. Fucking miles to the left.
Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
Good, good, good. That's it. I have been very fucking lucky. Very lucky. Bad luck and then good luck.
That one up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Now, should I do a prediction for this
Short
this
game
soon?
has been absolutely fantastic today.
This is a good chance to get a birdie. I think save it though. No prediction says somebody who's voted yes, you think I'll do it, right? This is something I might be able to do. Right, do I think it's going to be that much? This is constant hill. Constant hill. Kinda 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 of them, but about there. What does it look like? Do I see that there? A wee bit more. Just there. Right? Because remember when it slows down, it's really going to turn. Right, here we go. Right, this is the one.
Go in.
Miles off it. Miles off it.
Okay, that would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. Looking good. Now,
Miles off it.
mid-range par putt.
Miles off it. Ailsa, Farfar, underpass.
Now 8 shots back.
Underpass Boy Racer, thanks for the subs. Right, so that wasn't too good.
To the par 3.
Somebody said the nerves got to me. They didn't because it was a very calm decision I made. Pitched fucking wedge. 7 mile. No, 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 no. No, no. This is what we're going for. That's what we're going for there. We're going to get a fucking hole in one. Right? Hole in one. That's 7 mile. Do not underestimate that 7 mile an hour wind. A bit more. 8 feet down. That's 6 mile an hour, 6 now. Well, I think... Remember, it's going to bounce a wee bit. But really, that 7 mile an hour wind could make it land... Looking there. There. And it goes flying into the sky. Hybrid, maybe. 11 feet down. That's only 8 feet down, though. 5 I know it's perfect. I don't think so. Who said that? Somebody who's voting in my favour, right? Right, let's try this. Let's try this. So we aim for that. That wind brings it back and then it's slightly to the left, but you need to get it spot on. Right. This is it. Here we go. Not too slow. You can get better clubs, by the way, that make... You know, like, maybe there's a better driver, but they're all fucking shite, right? Honestly, go faster if anything. Right. Do it again once more. Right in. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect in every way.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, good. Take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. This one's on line. It was on a good line. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Looks good off the blade.
Absolute fucking shite.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
So, what would you say is your consistent problem here?
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Twice now in this one here, today, you haven't went far enough away. You've thought, isn't that isn't much. Maybe think about going a wee bit further to the left, a wee bit further right, away from the hole. Right, calibrate. Don't worry, everybody. There's still every chance. Maybe. There's still every chance. Right. That's the driver there. Right. That's the driver. Right, 4 mile an hour wind, bringing it back a wee bit and a wee bit to the left. If you aim a bit there, you could end up... This could be alright. Right? But really, if you get a wee bit to the right, it's... No. Do that. That's fine. That's fine. Practice swing. Right. Faster. You're doing it consistently too slow. Right? Give us another one. A bit too fast. Right, this is the one.
Looked like they were swinging.
Fucking... No. Nowhere near. Go. Fucking shite. It was, honestly, when I put the stick forward, it was nowhere near. See that fast, and it said fast, and it was all the way to the left. As if I've went like a whack. Like, I just did that. Look. This is like fucking... What did I just do there? What just happened there? How can me... It's slow.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. And John, what's this one looking like?
Game is made for mouse moving forward. No, it fucking isn't. Away you go.
They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Oh, I'm no throwing. Oh, I'm no throwing. Right. If I do that, it's going to get to about 70%. Does that mean it's going to drop right in? And then... Right. Right. Fucking... Like, what's the... Look at that, look. That's alright. That's alright. 70... Between 7... That's alright. You went there? That's shite. Right. Batter it. It's going to be 80% of this. And with a 6 mile an hour wind coming back. Right. Here we go. Perfect.
This would be a great up and down from this.
Who wants the game of bunkers? We have played bunkers. It's a new way for bogey. Oh, yes, please. That's going to make it go to the left, actually, so... to the right, so about there, actually. I'd say. Or is it? A wee bit there. Too fast? Right, man. Oh!
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Fucking oh. Double bogey.
Oh dear, this
Double bogey.
there's
If it
another
goes
one.
in. Oh, there we go. We're alright. We're alright. Straight in. Straight in.
This one's looking good.
That's well holed. And just
Wascafarian Barbarian. Thanks for the sub. Farfar Brady. Thanks for the sub. Sorry everybody. Sorry everybody who believed in me. Who believed in this cunt. Who believed in this cunt. Right, 7 mile an hour. Wait a minute. Is that gone? That's gone into the 3. Right. Right, could I maybe... Aye, yeah, this will be alright. This will be alright. This will be alright. I need this to work though. Slow, so it's going to go to the right. It's alright, we're alright, we're alright. We're alright. Bounce onto that. Lovely stuff. Absolutely perfect. That's good.
That's some good golf right there.
And then we
Second
got...
shot here at the 13th.
We're going slightly to the left, so we're going to have to aim to the right a wee bit. But the wind, that 7 mile an hour wind, is going to take it forward and to the right. That means not only is it going to take it further, but it's going to make it go at maybe a horizontal angle, which means it's got maybe a chance of sort of bouncing and things like that, possibly. If it makes it onto that. If it makes it onto that. Now, I think if I do that, I think aim for there. Straight on it, 9 feet up though. That's what I do it. Horizontal angle, yep. Yep, mere horizontal angle, it makes sense. Wait a minute, don't underestimate that. Wait a minute, don't underestimate that wind. Really? Right. Right, far too fast. Come on. Be the fucking ball. Be the ball. Right, see that? That was nice. Do that again. 3 times in a row. Too slow. Do it again. Feel it in your fingers. Feel it. Too fast. Feel it. What's that? Do it again. You felt that was too fast, didn't you? Yep, I did. Use your thumb. Not your whole wrist. Just the thumb. Right? Too fast. Right. Far too fast. Right, no, you're no getting this at all. Right, see that? Do that. Here we go, this is it. Far too fast, far too much to the left.
This one's headed to
Everything's
the rough.
fucked. I've lost it.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Close enough, yet. Now if I hit that, 80% of that, 80% of that, roughly 80% of that is 8/10. A tenth of that's four and a fucking half, 4.5, or maybe 4 times 8 is 32, maybe 40. That means it'll land about 40 possibly. That's if it's 80%. It's going to actually be, no, that's not right. That's not right. No. You're subtracting that. 80% is it's about 20% you're taking off. So you're going to be removing from that number about 9. Right, so it's going to be like 35. Right, keep in mind the window, it will have an impact. Do it about there. Do it about there. That's it. Stop fucking dead.
And here we are with their 4th.
Putter.
That was a gallant attempt.
This is fucking awful. I'm fucking trying.
Coming up for this fella. Tracking. Nicely holed.
It's not looking good, everybody. It's not looking good.
To
Now,
maintain their
can I just
position
advise
on
people who are
leaderboard
gambling on this? It is a very risky fucking bet,
Par 4.
right? This isn't the sort of thing you put $250,000 on.
And after that par,
This isn't the sort. I can be very, very good at this game, but there's just times. There's just times. Right, one. Don't you dare that again. Right, come on. That's it. What did you just do there? Feel it again. Too slow. Right, relax into it. You're playing this casually, off stream with no pressure. Right, too fast and you knew it. Far too slow. Right, just go for it now, right? Wee bit too slow, and it goes to the right.
this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
That's good, everybody. That's very good. Joe and Mick, thanks to subs. What was your favourite 90s late night chat number?
Downwind.
Tune? I like to
Tough
chat
to
back.
put a lot of spin on it and
0891
hold the
50
green.
50 50. Oh, I didn't go to any of them really. When I was wee, I think it was fucking 80s. It was 0055 0055 or 0055 0033. Magic, thanks to sub. Thank you for comforting all us English people whilst we are apparently all morning still. On Monday, I will be here to comfort the English. I will be streaming. I'll be providing comfort. I'll be providing comfort. Right? Perfect. That's it. And roll. Keep going.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Right. Now,
9 feet to the cup.
14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Right, you've got 2 predictions left. Don't waste it on this. If you can't get this, you're shite. Right?
just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Sitting at 3 over for the day. The honour is
Unbelievable.
yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Fucking shut up,
Well,
you two.
on the
Let's see.
tee
Who
now,
are you anyway,
par.
these commentators?
Pipe one up the middle.
Right, 2 feet down, 7 mile an hour. That needs to go further than that. Let's see. How far? 7 mile an hour wind is going to make a difference. I think. Considerable difference. Maybe just stay at spot on. Right on that. Wee bit to the left. Right, here we go. Right, here we go. And this is the one now. No practice.
Opting
Perfect.
for the 6 iron.
Wee bit wobbly. Right, and the wind was slowed down. And this is a fucking hole-in-one, by the way. Get in there!
Handy effort, that one.
Right, one.
Birdie.
Right, on the where I'm right now, there is no movement. But it starts to go a bit bad there. I'd say so. I'd say so. More left. You're saying more left? No. No.
It's tracking. And a couple over now, heading towards the stretch. A good chance to fight back.
It could have.
Justin Thomas.
If I went a bit more left, it would have been
He's got a
better.
one-shot
It
buffer.
would have been right in the middle, but
Let's see what happens here at the
So-
16th.
you're a bit right. It's not too good. It's not gone brilliantly. So if I go here, and if I was to use the driver, I get there, it's probably with the wind, it's probably going to land a bit there. You may as well just stay with the wood, because you've got a slightly better chance of no fucking it up. Of getting it right in the middle with the wee white thing. Right. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Go. Wee bit to the left. Right. You will need an eagle. Right. Be bold as fuck. Go. That's the one. Boldness.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 16th.
Right. Fucking bluter it. Right? Bluter it. It's only going to get to 90% of this. So take 10% off, which is like take 29 off of that, which would be 60, 50 something. So it's actually only going to get to about there. And then you've got the 6 mile an hour wind coming against me. So it's not even going to get that far anyway. Whereas the 3 wood, it's 100% of that. And it's more forgiven if I make a mistake. Right, let's see. A driver doesn't make any sense. Far right where draw. Right, driver. Right, all right in. Now what is a draw? Is that the left or is that the right? Very low trajectory. You mean like that or something? Draw left, draw is a pull. What does that mean? Pull, draw? There's actually... The other way. In the game, if I put the stick forward too slow, it says slow. And it ends up going to the right. If I do it too fast, it says fast. And it ends up going to the left. That's all I know. That's all I know. Oh, that's for the spin, isn't it? Right, shit. Right, how do I reset? That's it. Right, that's it. That's the angle, right? That's the angle. Can it slightly lower angle? Not make much of a fucking difference. Angle left, so it goes right, and put power on. It doesn't quite make sense to me, that arrangement of words you just said. I'm sorry. Move left stick to the left stick down. Oh, that's bringing it. Oh, he's a talking fucking shite. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking do this. I understand what I just said. I understand it. See, watch this, watch. Practice swing. I'm going to swing it too fast, right? Too fast. That would have made it go to the left. I'm going to do it too slow. That would have made it go to the right. I understand nothing other than that. Nothing else. I know the angle stuff, you can change the angle. But in terms of draw, fade, things like that, hook, what is that? What does it mean? What does it do? I don't think actually what you're saying actually makes any difference, right? So we're going to go for that. Right? We're going to go for that. And we are going to fucking... Now, see, answer me this if you know. See if I do actually hit it fast. And by that, I mean me putting the stick forward fast, and that makes it go to the left. Does it also have an effect making it actually go further? I know the power thing down the bottom. I know if I go like that, and then I know if I go like that, look, and then hold it for ages and then do that, it goes more power. It does. It actually does. But it makes it go to the left. It fucks it. Aye. Are you telling me it makes it go to the left and also makes it go further? It doesn't go as far. I know. I knew that. Right, I'll have to look up mine time because she's a full of shit. Misinformation. Bad people. Evil people. Right, let's go for the driver. Let's just be bold. It doesn't make any sense. It can only go at maximum 90% of whatever I aim for. So it means it's a bad decision. But I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. Right, here we go.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play
Right,
there.
it's something. It's something. Lob wedge putter. Right, go back. Right. This will be maximum 70% of whatever I hit it at. Right? Maximum 70%. So remove 30%. And that would be, so if I'm, let's say aim for 40. Remove 3/10 of that. A tenth of that is 4. 3, remove 12, so that means it would be 28, is that right? About there. And you've got the wind. I think do that. I think that's maximum, and it might be even less than that. I think do that. Got a wee bit of wind. Aim at 40. Just double check that. Double check your numbers there. If this hits this at 70%, what's going to happen? 70% of 40 is 7/10 of 40. A tenth of 40 is 4 times 7 is 32. It'll land a bit there, then it'll sort of bounce and all the rest of it. So, maybe, and it could go as high as 70. So you're best actually bring it back just a wee bit. Put it to the right a bit. And let's see what happens. That's us, let's see what happens. Far too slow. Right, you ready? This is it. Wee bit. Should have done it a wee bit weaker.
11 feet to the cup.
16th fucking hole. Right, come on, come on. Remember, it's not just this game. This is for future games. So it's going to tilt you a wee bit to the right to begin with, then fuck all, and then an extra wee bit to the right. Could it just be that? Aye. Yes.
Get excited. This could go in. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Hang on, this looks pretty heavy.
I thought it was right next to the hole. I just fucking...
And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Not good. We trusted you.
Hole is a par 3.
It's not me, it's this cunt. I take this seriously, by the way, just want to let you know. I take this seriously. I don't just go, oh, who cares, ha ha ha. Your channel points matter to me. Hitting it there. 17 feet down, but 7 mile an hour wind coming back the way. Quite a distance. Could land a bit there. 17 feet down. Maybe. If I just hit it there, it'll bounce, it'll roll, it'll go in, it'll be fine. Let's find it. Wee bit. There. Right, too fast, this is it. Too far right, we'll see.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Right, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take
Right,
it.
you may as well use the
Got a few
fucking
birdies
prediction now.
today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
How many away? I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Not that it matters. Would you say there? Would you say there? Remember, you've not been gone far enough. Let's go with that. And there it is, once again, no enough. Right, here we go. Oh shit, right. Right, this is it.
It's on a great line. There
Yes!
Well, that was a positive hole.
I've let
Shift up
everybody
the
down.
leaderboard. Well played.
G-Lid and Many Eyes, Grand Old Duke of Twat, thanks for subs. Could you give a big shout out to my mate Charles? He's having a hard time at the moment
Well,
as
it's
his mum
coming out
died
of this,
recently
the
and his
final
brother
hole. Welcome
was
to
in
the
big
80.
trouble with the police, I think. Thank you very much for the sub. Jordan, thanks for the sub. Boy Racers finally got your heat 6 months down the line. Yep, it took 6 months. Can I do thanks for the sub? Hello, I'm sure that I'm an American, not proud of it. I'm sorry, Limmy. Listen, thanks to Tier 2. I'm from Scotland that voted to remain part of the UK that's part of this evil system we're in right now. But it's all fucked. Joe and Mick, thanks again, thanks to subs. Sorry for reading that out, everybody. The other one. Have some respect. What's the matter, you? Hey. Right. This eye. This is it. That'll take me right out of that. That's good, that's good. If you can remember that. You can remember that. Well done.
This one might roll into the rough.
Well, better no. You were fucking wrong, mate. I'm not wrong. I said it might.
This shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Right. Right. That's it. Right, one. Right. 13 feet up. 8 mile an hour wind. Right, we bit to the right. I'm feeling good. Right, too fast. Too fast. This is it.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Fuck everything and everybody. Oh my god, roll right down. Roll right down. Okay, stay to you.
At 1 over.
What's happened to you? He honestly used to be some cunt. He really did. He used to be some cunt. Right, come on, this is it. Come on, in. No need for a practice, straight in. Come on, you're better than this. Come on. I had no idea it would go that much.
This would be a good putt to make for 71.
Right. Now, imagine you don't have a prediction. What would you do? It's going to go to the left to begin with, but remember you're hitting it very fast. That means it's not going to have much an effect on it. So it's going to be almost kind of straight for quite a bit. It's at the end it really starts to tilt to the right. So, you know what? Maybe... Go to the fucking left. That there. In fact, aye. Wee bit more. That there. Watch this prediction. This is in watch. You watching? Prove I've not lost it. Oh dear. Wee bit to the right. This is it. Get in there. Oh, fucking fuck off.
72 here if you can make this putt. And that will do it for him at this event.
Resign. Vote of no confidence. Resign. Oh dear.
An absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share
How's
it
that
with you and
delightful
everyone watching
fucking
at home.
day?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Did you just bet against me?
Onwards and upwards.
Can we
Well, that just
pay out, please,
our coverage.
to the no voters?
I'm Luke Harvey. Thanks for tuning in.
Cunto me cunto doing it 70th fucking place. I would have done better. I'm 1 over. I finished 1 over. In other words, I would have done better if I didn't even turn up. I would have done better if I hadn't even have turned up. Can we please use multiple choices next time? I don't think so. It complicates it. Cunto. Here's the tightrope you're walking here. Or here's the line here. You dye your fucking beard yellow and your hair pink and wear these specs and that hat with that top, hoping that your flamboyance and your kind of wackiness, you'll be able to live up to it. If I'm like this, I need to be good. I can't just be a character and be shite. I'd be ridiculed. So it forces you to live up to it. Another horn, maybe you're thinking too much about your image and how you look, and can we please pay out to the no voters, please? If I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. Scottish Oatcakes, Sleeping Dragon. Thanks for subs. Thanks for paying it. Now, that's what I'm wondering when I look at Cunto here. What side have you fallen down on here? Are you on the side of no form over function? What would you call it? What would you call it? Something that's more looks and substance, style over substance. Is this more style over substance? Or if you just got to get your confidence back? It's been a while. That's it. Do we just stick with it? Don't just start changing. Stick with something to see if it works. A rolling stone gathers no moss. In a good way. In a bad way. Sometimes you want the moss. Calucci thinks the £3. Good performance by Cunto. Just an off day. Poor performance by Cunto. Just an off day. Put out the bet, then ban all no voters. This isn't a democracy. Make them pay. Well fucking said. If I could click a button and ban them off for not believing, I would. But you can't. Take ages. It take all day to ban all these people. That was bad. That was bad. Skipjack. Let's pop out of this. Let's pop out of that and just take a wee moment to ourselves to think about, things. Something very bad has happened to this country. I mean that game. Something bad has happened. I think it's Sportco time. To be honest with you. Why medieval Europeans used to put bad animals on criminal trial? I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking brought it back tomorrow in this country. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought it back tomorrow. Would not be surprised. Prince Sportco. No. So, clips, music. What decade would you like, if possible? If possible. 90s, 80s, 70s, 90s, 90s. Quite a lot of 90s. Let's do 90s. Because that's, for a lot of you, that's your 80s. Oh, I was watching, what was it? Oh, Ringo started comments and saying autographs. I go.
Well, you have to watch when you do a lot because it turns into doggy do. But, it's for a good cause. It's for the Lotus Foundation, so that's why I sign. I just don't sign on the street anymore, or if you catch me with a bit of tissue or somewhere in the rest, I don't sign outside of that anymore. So through the years, my computer art, which we sell on the tour, is signed, and that all goes to Lotus. So mainly I sign for the good cause that we can do good with whatever we get back.
Aye, well done, Ringo. So he doesn't sign anything, he's fucking computer art. That's that shite, everybody. So does all that money go to a good cause or something? Ringo Starr Gallery. So he sells that on tour. So on tour he'll have them printed. Fucking state, man. Look, your fucking site doesn't even work. Your site doesn't even work. Right, I clicked on it. Right, that. Oh, good. It's in stock. Good. Impressions at 150. Right, there we go. There we go. $1,400. That's no as much. I know that sounds bad. Right? But it's actually not that much. It's only 1,200 quid. I'll have 10 of them, please. Let's go to the cart. Okie dokie. How much? $14,000. Then you got shipping at $70. Tax is $840. So 14,910. And what's that in sterling? Just under 13 grand. That's no bad. So round it up to 13. Not bad. Get 10 of them. Get them about the house. One in this room, one in the hall, one in the toilet. I want to fucking wipe my arse with that. Well, obviously you wouldn't, because it would hurt you. Fucking hell. Autographed. Oh, good. Well, at least we get an autograph. Well done, Ringo. You refuse to sign anything, making your autograph more valuable. Is that the idea? You're wrong. There's no raid suggestions in the mod room, everybody. No raid suggestions in the mod room. And I'm in a bit of a hurry. Let's go and see what's happening. Naughty Go, thanks for the bits. Sorry for saying it was a scam. Got it right in the end. Thanks for the points. Thank you very much. I forgive you. Star 6 at sub. It was between this and the BBC coffin stream. Oh, are they actually tracking the location of the coffin? Can you track where it is? Like it's like one of the sky scanner fucking things, or like Santa's sleigh. They should. How many of these people would actually complain if they went, we're going to put a camera in the coffin? It will help us come to terms with the fact that she's gone, because we'll see in real time her going back to dirt. We're from dirt, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ellis thinks of the bits. What's the name of that Arctic Monkeys song again? What? I bet you look good on the dance floor. It's not that. It might say it in the lyrics. That's not the title of the song. Let me just check the mod room. There we go. We've got somebody good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me see. Thank you very much. Oh, what's that? Oh. Right. Everybody, thank you very much for the subs, the resubs. Subs. First Pictures director. When I say it was my first pictures director, I bet there's a good percentage of yous who are maybe new to my stream and going, what's that? I don't know these wee private jokes. I think I better leave. Don't worry. If you're kind of new to the stream and I say wee things, you're like, I don't know. Is that private joke? Is that something I should know? I'll keep you up. I'll update you every now and again. I'll update people. What was it again? Maximum Overdrive trailer the only film that Stephen King has directed. Apparently he was kind of drunk and full of coke throughout the whole lot of it. He says so himself. He didn't enjoy it. He didn't feel like he was good at it. Anyway, here is the trailer. And I remember seeing the trailer at the time in a video that I had, which was whenever that was, 85 or something. And I thought, there's something strange about him. I couldn't quite work out. Because he's fucking drunk or mad with it or whatever. And this, and not just because he's got wild eyes, his nose is sketchbook drunk red.
Hi. My name is Stephen King. I've written several motion pictures, but I want to tell you about a movie called Maximum Overdrive, which is the first one I've directed. Wow.
Basically, anytime I stumble in my words, I kind of have a habit of just saying that. It was my first picture as director.
It was my first picture as a director, and you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
Oh my. Steve-o.
It was my first picture as a director.
Oh dear.
And you know something? It was my first picture as a director.
Oh. And I like to do this as well. Look at when his brain just temporarily kind of shuts down with whatever it is. Maybe he's been drinking quite a bit. I mean, you don't get that. You don't say. I don't think you really get that state with coke by itself, slurring your words. Quite the opposite, is it no? I've never known anybody. I've never been like that myself. Where I'm like, ugh, like that. You might on anything. It might impact your ability to speak, but generally, as somebody who was an alkie as well, I think we can put that one down, that particular slur, down to good old fucking booze.
It was my first picture as a director.
Woof! Let's see it frame by frame.
It was my first picture.
Picture. Right now, watch. As his eyes shut. That's it. Oh! His eyes go down, look! That eye there goes down. It looks down. Look. Is that the slur though? Aye.
You know, it was my first picture as a director.
Woof!
It was my first picture as a...
Bang. That's the brain. That's the brain just going like that. He's off it now. He's off it now, right? He's not drinking. How long? 30 years or something. 40. He stopped drinking. Is it not? I'm getting mixed up with fucking Elton John. Elton John stopped drinking in 1990, I think. A really cool username. And Gunner Steve, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Everybody, thank you. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. I was going to play a wee bit of the gallery the day, but I thought I'd give you a break. Whilst playing the gallery, I have permanently banned maybe about 10 people. And we're talking about long-term subs. That have got some... unwelcome ideas about what they think acceptable to say in my chat. There's people who put in an unban request and they were like, sorry, that was shouldn't have said that, or I won't do it again, and I unban. But you got people go like that. Sorry, what is it? What rule did I break? I don't think I said any words that by themselves were bad by themselves. Could you explain why? Just like, no. Oh, come on. It was just a laugh. Maybe went too far, all right. I kind of like, oh, what's the fuck? All right, I'll toe the line if you want, but I think you're overreacting, mods. That, it's just kind of like, I don't allow that because I'm into second chances and that idea that if you say to somebody, going to say that, they won't, and then maybe later on they don't even want to say it. A month down the line, a week down the line, a year down the line, or whatever. I know the experience of being far more an arsehole than I am just now, that people can change. And I want to, if I can, do something to set them on that path rather than the doubling down and becoming merry an arsehole. But not at the expense of anybody who doesn't want them around. Hardest job in the world. Hardest job in the world. But I put in my good 4 hours and 20 minutes shift a day, and I am now away. And I'm going to send you on to somebody suggested by my mods who have not raided before. And I will see yous tomorrow morning at 9:30. And I think we're looking at a new game tomorrow. A new game, no golf. Let's find a new game and a wee game. Not a big, long 5-week, 6-week fucking game. We'll see if there's a new game. The Disney game, I'll look into it. I'll see what's there in the game suggestion channel in Discord. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have had a good time and a right good laugh. All right.